This is kale and chicken salad. The original recipe came from foodandwine.com, and it has kale, chicken, apricots, pecans, and a balsamic vinaigrette. All things I love. So let's show you how to do that.
Each day during the month of February, I will be using the $4.99 Costco rotisserie chicken as a springboard for a wide variety of easy, inexpensive, delicious meals that are generally very healthy. Tune in every day this month for a new recipe.
If you've ever had kale salad, you may have wondered how anybody besides a rabbit could eat it. And there are salads that are inedible, in my opinion, that are kale salads. But I know how to do it where it'll actually be good. So here's a piece of kale, and it has this really thick stem, which I don't know who eats that. Nobody. It's got to be an animal. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove that stem, throw that away, and I'm going to come in here and I'm going to chop my kale. I want it to be fine, much easier to eat that way. Now, the secret is very simple. A little bit of oil, and a little bit of salt. And now I'm going to massage it. Now, if you did this to lettuce or something like that, it would turn to mush. That's what I'm wanting this to do, is to turn to mush. Some people say if you just dress it and put it in the refrigerator for a while, it'll soften. Yeah, just like your salad would wilt if you put it in the, a lettuce salad would wilt if you put it in the refrigerator. But I'm not going to waste the space in my refrigerator. And this is the kind of salad that you can eat the next day, because I am breaking down the individual cell walls, which is causing it to wilt a little bit. There is my kale. Then here is about a quarter of a small head of cabbage. Now, cabbage is much more edible, so I don't need to massage it. I'm just going to turn it in. And then the next thing that goes in here is some apricots that have been chopped. Half cup of apricots. And a quarter of a cup of toasted pecans. We enjoy toasted pecans, so I toast them in batches and then save them. But 350 degrees, 7 minutes in a single layer on a cookie sheet. And rather than chopping them into dust, I'm just going to break it. And so there are nice chunks that we can identify. They don't turn to dust. It's going to go in. And then I'm going to add my chicken to taste. So I'll add a little more in a bit, but that's, kind of pull it. You can use forks to pull it, but that's going to go in next. But for the sake of speed, we're going to do the salad dressing. And the salad dressing, rather than stirring it in a bowl, I'm going to make it in a jar and shake it. So, quarter cup of oil, 2 tablespoons of fresh lemon juice, tablespoon of balsamic vinegar, teaspoon of Dijon mustard, a medium-sized garlic, finely minced, a teaspoon of brown sugar. I have very deliberately not put the amount of chicken in the recipe because some people like lots of chicken, some people don't like a lot. So just add chicken however much you want. Did you eat the little piece I gave on the floor? Here, you eat that. It looks nasty. Okay. There's my salad dressing. And I'll toss it. If I think it needs more chicken, I'll add more chicken. Healthy, easy, delicious salad that you ought to give a try to. Anyway, thanks for joining us, and we'll see you later.